Hey Mike, this is Mitch with Canmore Chrysler. Today I'm going to do a quick video walk around and interior demonstration on this truck here. And what we're looking at is a 2017 Ram 1500 crew cab with a 6'4" box. So this is not the shorter version of the truck. Now with this model here, we're looking at billet silver metallic in color. And as with the sport model, you get paint match front and rear bumpers. Now this particular model does have the dual bright exhaust tips, hitch receiver with a 4 and 7 pin wiring harness. We've got backup sensors and a backup camera built into a locking tailgate. At the shop we add gator back mud flaps and wheel locks. These are just as a theft deterrent. We have sealed wheel wells in all four corners of the truck. Sport model also comes with a sliding back window, and this one in particular has tow mirrors. So this is actually a full tow package. So these mirrors are also designed to flip up, and they'll also fold forward and back in case you ever hit a tree or somebody walks by and clips your mirror. We've got sport headlights, which is the projector lamps. These are considerably brighter than the quad headlamps we've had in previous models. Fog lights built into the color match bumper, color match grille, and a sport performance hood with bezels. This also comes on a 20-inch wheel on a set of Goodyear Wrangler SRAs. Now, one thing that you mentioned is that remote start is a must for the winter time. As you can see here, this key fob does also come with a remote start. The nice thing about the Sport is you also get LED tail lamps. So let's have a look inside. Now the Sports also feature nicer interiors with soft touch materials, nicer stitching. And this particular model has a full leather interior. Alpine speaker system, so it's got 9 speakers throughout the truck. And this one here has a split bench configuration with storage underneath and a floor that folds out flat for additional storage. So if you've got, say for example, 2 kids in the back, a dog, an extra, maybe a large box or something you got to put back here, a little bit easier to do. The second half of the seat houses a subwoofer for the Alpine speaker system. Let's take a look up front. Power windows, power locks, power adjustable mirrors. Full, as I mentioned earlier, full leather seats. We've also got power adjustable seats with lumbar support. And adjustable foot pedals if you have somebody shorter or taller driving the truck. Automatic headlamps, fog lamps. We've got a 7-inch in-cluster display. Gear selection with cruise control and Bluetooth and voice recognition. You also have an adjustable cluster here that tells you everything about the vehicle. So there's about 8 pages here that you can go through. We've got our 8-speed transmission with 4-wheel drive, high, low, and auto. So in auto, you can simply, what it does is it keeps the truck in 2-wheel drive. Once your tires start to slip, then the 4x4 picks up automatically. Nice and easy. With 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen. Now in these particular models, they do come from the factory with navigation. I understand that wasn't a very important feature to you, but the truck does happen to have it. We've got AM, FM, and a year subscription of satellite radio. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, and cooled seats as well. So in the summertime, these seats are also perforated and ventilated so that the leather doesn't get too hot. Now the nice thing about having the remote start, Mike, is when you use it in the wintertime, your heated seat and heated wheel are going to come on automatically. And the same thing in the summertime with your cooled seats if it's 40 degrees outside. Climate control is dual zone and adjustable, so you can have AC on one side, heat on the other. And we've also got Bluetooth integration. So Once you pair your phone up to this, it downloads your phone book, your calls, and your messaging. So for example, if you're driving and you got a text message, it'll come up on the screen here and it'll give you the opportunity to either look at it if you're standing still, or listen to the message. The truck will read it off to you. Once it comes time to respond, simply hit your voice recognition button and you can speak to the truck to respond to your message. One nice thing that they've done after 2016 is any apps that are in the truck that are, we'll say for example, if you use your heated seat all the time or something like that was very important to you, you can replace anything on the bottom here. So one thing you said is the navigation was not very important to you. So let's take that heated steering wheel and let's replace it. So just like that, the navigation's gone. It's not something that you have to look at. That can be done with any of these settings here, with anything on this screen. Heated seats and heated steering wheel, as well as your cool seats, are all controllable through your center stack as well. This is done as a fail-safe. You get the same exact settings here for your heat. So even though you can be done through the touchscreen, you have the option here as well. You have 115 volt power outlet here as well, so you can power your electronics. And over here we've got a trailer brake. So you can actually set up to 4 different trailers on this truck. So if you pull, for example, a boat, a holiday trailer, anything like that, you can actually switch them up and save your settings so you don't have to go through the whole process every time. Now the truck does also happen to have a sunroof with a draw shade, all of which is controlled up here. So you got your vent, your auto open and close, and this over here is for your back window. 2 storage compartments, one at the top, one at the bottom. And one thing I forgot to mention, Mike, is in the back seats over here, just underneath the carpet, there's 2 in-floor storage tubs, one on each side. I did forget to show that as I was walking around, but we've also got a upgraded center console. So instead of having a bench seat, you've got a shallow storage over here, which works for USB, auxiliary, and phone chargers. And then over here, we've also got a deep storage, so anything else can be tucked away in there. So here's a quick walkthrough. This is, like I said, this is a 2017 1500 Sport in billet silver metallic. If you have any questions at all about the truck itself, any of the options, or perhaps the color is not doing it for you, by all means let me know. And there are other colors available, so we can look at darker granite type colors as well if that's what you would prefer. But other than that, that's a pretty good walk around of what we've got here today. So thanks for taking the time to watch, Mike. If you got any questions here, just give me a call. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.